Hi guys, Rob Hurd here. Today we're going to make some buffalo chicken wing soup. So we're going to need a pan, half of an onion, 2 pieces of celery, 2 carrots, some chicken breast, Frank's hot sauce, some blue cheese. I find Rudy's blue cheese works for me. Packet of cream cheese, a thing of cheddar cheese, some bouillon, whether you use cubes or gel or actual stock, some half and half, garlic, pepper, salt, and 4 cups of water, and a crock pot, and a knife. First thing you're going to want to do is cut up the carrots, the celery, and the onion, and then followed by cutting up the chicken. I'll be back right after that. Alright, I'm back. I got my onions cut up. I found if you leave things a little heftier like this, it allows it to stay a little bit more crisp after cooking in the slow cooker. If you want it mushy, cut them a lot finer. But now that we got the veggies cut up, we're going to take and make our chicken stock. I take 4 ounces of water and a scoop of this, which would technically be probably about 2 bouillons. Get it all mixed up in here. This is just going to make the actual base of the soup. Once you get it all mixed up, it should have this nice light lemonade looking color. We'll take that and pour that into the crock pot. And I'm going to turn that on now to high for 3 hours. I'm going to toss all my veggies in. I'm going to be back once I get the chicken all cubed up, and we'll brown that. Alright guys, we're back. I got the chicken all cut up into little tiny pieces. Doesn't have to be too small, because you just want to get everything going. I got a pan. I'm heating it up now. And then I got one of my favorite basting oils, which is a garlic herb sunflower oil. But you can use olive oil or anything along those lines to make sure that your chicken won't stick to your pan. And we're just going to give everything a nice quick sear / coating to make sure it's not raw still when it goes into the slow cooker. Alright. Should you spread that around nice? Toss in the chicken. Everything a quick little snap flip. That way everything gets covered in the basting oil right off the bat. And I'll be back again once it's all browned. Alright, everything's got a quick searing so far. It's still a little pink in the center, but I'm going to take a little bit of salt and spread that around in the chicken just to make sure you season it now. And it already has the garlic basting oil, but we're going to add a little bit of the Frank's hot sauce now just so the chicken has a little bit worked into it. And that should be good. Toss that around and finish cooking it, and we'll be back. Alright guys, we're back again. I'm going to put everything together. You can see, chicken's all pretty much cooked, covered nicely. I'm going to turn that off. And toss that right into the crock pot as is. Okay, at that time, I'm going to add some Frank's hot sauce, because it is buffalo chicken wing soup. Alright, now we're going to add some Frank's. I'm going to stay until you get more familiar with how much Frank's hot sauce you guys like in yours. I'd use it in half-cup increments and season it a little bit more and a little bit more at a time. Give that a little mix up. I'm going to add 15 ounces of blue cheese. I personally like this Rudy's blue cheese. Seems to be a good one. We're also going to heat up the cream cheese add a pack. We'll save the cheddar cheese still and do half of a, let's see, what is that? 16 ounces, so 8 ounces of half and half. We'll be back. Alright guys, I'm back. We got our Rudy's in here, our cream. We got our cream cheese. I recommend microwaving it for about 45 seconds to get it soft, and the milk. Get this all mixed up. Takes a little bit to get it going. And don't worry if the cream cheese doesn't completely break apart yet. As it heats up, it'll warm up and mix up real nicely. This time we're going to give it the initial seasoning. I'm going to take some garlic powder. And I probably guess it would be about a tablespoon, but I like to give myself a nice generous portion off the top. We don't mind garlic here at our house. Okay, take a little bit of salt. Frank's is already going to add some salt, let alone the cheese will too. And then last off, the pepper. Here, let me hand this off. I like to add enough pepper that it gives like a little coloring on the top, but not to a point where it's over. And I'll mix that up and let it cook for a few hours, and I'll come back. Alright, so it's been about 2.5 hours. Coming along nicely. I can tell right now by the color I'm personally going to want to add more Frank's. Oh, pop that top open instead of... If I would have to guess, I'm probably about 3/4 to a whole cup of Frank's. Let me get close up. See, the Frank's likes to separate a little bit, which is okay. But we're going to take a whole packet of cheese. It's 8 ounces. I'm going to dump that in now. Give it a sec. Mix that up. Now thicken this up a little bit, but add a cheesy element that's not in there normally. Okay, this time I try just a little bit of the liquid. See how it is. Pretty good. Alright. Let me close that off, and we'll be back when it's done. Alright, we're back one last time. Timer's done. Everything seems good. Looks nice and hearty and creamy, but not too thin. Put some in a bowl already. Give you an idea about the hardiness on it. I'm going to add just a little more cream to the top. Now, you can pair this well with like dinner rolls or stuff like that. And you can probably garnish it if you want with crumbly blue cheese or make any other variations to make it your own. But enjoy!